Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Do you think it's impossible to please people? I've got a solution to that, but there are terms and conditions involved. Muawiyah bin Abi Sufyan, he asked Aisha radiallahu anha, he wrote to her, he said, give me an advice to have something that's going to be sufficient for me. And Aisha radiallahu anha, the Umm al-Mu'mineen, wrote to him, and she said, she had the Prophet ﷺ saying, Man iltamasa ridallahi bi sakhatin nasi radiyallahu anhu wa arda anhu an-nasa. Man iltamasa ridan nasi bi sakhatillahi sakhitallahu alayhi wa askhata alayhi an-nas. This is a very touching hadith. It says, whosoever pleases Almighty Allah or seeks to please Allah, to turn fool. You don't give a damn about people. You don't care what people think. You don't care what people would say. Almighty Allah is going to be pleased with you, and He's going to make people to be pleased with you. What about that person that seeks to please people? You don't put Allah first. You put people first. You think while doing something, what would they think? What would people think? What would someone think? Where Almighty Allah stands. So you seek to displease Almighty Allah while pleasing people. 2-0. You lost in two ways. Allah won't be pleased with you. Those people you seek to please, you end up not gaining that pleasure. You end up not being able to please them. You want to enjoy the moment, or you want to give somebody, you want to satisfy someone, but you do not seek to satisfy Almighty Allah. You end up not gaining that satisfaction, and you lose the satisfaction of Almighty Allah. But if you do the contrary, you win the satisfaction of Almighty Allah, and you win that satisfaction. Allah is easy to please. People are hard to please. Allah is easy to satisfy. People are so hard to satisfy. Allah only wants you to try your best, like we said in the previous sessions. And He is going to judge you based on your intention in everything you do. Anything you do, put Allah first. Before you take any step in your life, what do you think of? What comes to your mind? Do you think, what are people going to think about me? What are people going to think about this, my action? What are people going to say if I do this? Now, if you do like that, if you think like that, you've started on the wrong foot. What should be in your mind before taking any action, or while doing anything that you embark on in this life, is to think, will Almighty Allah be pleased with me? If you can live your life in this way, you're gonna have it all in this dunya, and you would have it in akhirah. What are the lessons that we can learn from this hadith? Put it in the comment section below, and let's see. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification. Assalamu alaikum.